Jusna, Higak, and Sangjun. And the fight Team Liquid, a team with really unimpressive overall statistics. They were one of the least damage output, kill output, and placement, and they're going to get taken out here. But a top 5 finish for Team Liquid, that's kind of their bread and butter. That's what they're known for. 100 Thieves eliminated as well. And on board with TSM, they lost one. Reps is down, 4 squads remaining. Reps has to go big. No, he gets taken out. It's all up to the last member. TSM eliminated from Team Empire. It's the best team in EMEA versus arguably the best team in North America. And here goes Empire. They want to fight, and they got all of Reject hiding with their tails between their legs here in this bubble.
Here we go, the EMP coming down. Team Empire don't have shield on 2 of their players. Cleave gonna try to put down some pressure. Ranch is popping the shield bat, so is Maliwan right here. They're playing off of the low ground, but they're still finding so much of this beamage here. The R301, see the car with the gold mag on top of it all. They're still putting on so much pressure. Double cracks right here with the wingman from Cleve. You talk about some of that Bloodhound action. Team Empire is performing for you. Dropping down with the PK. Team Empire now are forcing this team to drop like flies.
My man literally just jumped off the building and hit a shot like MJ there. Ranches, Cleve, and Maliwan, welcome to LAN competition for the first time. They got 1 player left. Min Seong gets taken out. And just like that, it's going to be at least 1 kill. Dogma down to 1 HP. He wants the KP. Can he get it? No. Goodbye and good night, Dogma. You're just running for your life right now as you're getting hunted by Cleve. And that's it. Team Empire wins game 1.
That was the best team coming in from the EMEA region. Keep off the gaming out here. You heard what Duplex was saying too. Just the high to low ground disparity here, but they're trying to fully send it, playing off of the side of the rocks here, not trying to take an off angle at the same time.
And TSM Reps is actually going to get a knock on Ranches, so it looks like they're going to sandwich Empire. It's the #1 from EMEA versus the #1 from North America. Nox takes out Maliwan. Goodbye and good night, Empire. NA on top. Blow it up in the chat right now if you're from the US and you want to hype this up, and TSM's nearby.
TSM now moving in for the opportunity. They were able to take out Optic in the first game. They get the stick with the Arc Star. TSM now can fully send it. They have the phase breach if they really want to move in here. Maybe just save it instead. There's maybe a third party coming down the other side.
2 games in a row, TSM reigns on the parade of Optic Gaming. TSM on top. Duplex gets knocked, and just like that, the third party from TSM is played to perfection.
Oh my, the timing for TSM and their rotations, the fact that they're able to clean up so many players in the middle of it all. 5 kills in total for this team. Verho says, I know it's not personal out here. I know you are my former teammates, but this is LAN at the end of the day.
And look what
they have the redeploy just in case, but those Watson fences are still set up on the high ground there. We have to talk about the God spot going in favor for 4-7 right here. They overlooking so many of the other teams. 100 Thieves, Team Liquid playing for the low ground.
And we didn't see where the zone was pulling to, but it actually ended up being 100 Thieves that ended up in the middle, getting sandwiched here. 4-7 on high ground, sitting on top of the Acropolis right now, looking at the peasants below and absolutely raining down. It's 4-7 in a great position. 100 Thieves heals back up. They got to go huge in this fight. 3v3 against 4-7, and Liquid is just saying, yeah, y'all enjoy that. We're going to chill on low ground and take this dub.
Yeah, they want no business in that, and you have to be careful with the timing of these domes too, because you have to think about 4-7 with the EMP that they have in their hands. 100 Thieves now getting the crack. They have the wingman at the ready here. Vaxlon and Anu, they're going to be easing their way into that circle.
Vaxlon, former teammate of Madness from CLG, joins 100 Thieves and makes an immediate impact. Obviously, the roster change controversial, but it's paid off. Team Liquid now with 32 points. Such a big game from them, and this is anyone's game, Vicky.
15 kills in total for Team Liquid. This is insane. Are you kidding me? The EMP, you got to get rid of that. But the timing on the dome, that's what we're talking about. Perfect timing. Now, they get the crack. The Watson goes down. The Crypto is stacked, and it's Team Liquid showing they heard you follow, and they win game number 2.
Range will get a tap onto Fun FPS. Their compatriots in Storaiku go down now, however, and Burger just have to deal with Team Liquid on their side, who are kind of sandwiched between a couple.
Yeah, between a rock and a hard place as well, because that zone is pushing them in. They don't really have anywhere to go. Team Liquid are down to just the 1. Phoenix team losing a player as well, as there's a bunch of players jumping into their bubble. They weren't expecting that from Optic Gaming. It hasn't gone well for either side, of course, but Phoenix team has been eliminated in the 5th place. Optic just desperately trying to find these resets. Top the lobby, but they both really need points as well. We said they've had their struggles so far, and they need to be getting those points right here, right now, because this is the last opportunity for the lobby Duplex was finished off there by Dell in the end, and Optic Gaming inevitably will fall. Ooh. I like that move from GMT now, though, by the way, because that's cleared out their entire side of the map, and Team Burger and Reject, as you can see, are really kind of jostling for position on the other side.
Yeah, but because this circle has such a big shift in the high ground towards the top of it, it just feels like Reject are going to be indomitable from up here. GMT, they've played this game well. Finally, we're seeing what we expected of them. But from the low ground here, it's going to be a long way to the top.
Surely that's going to force the bubble out from Team Burger. They're keeping their heads down, but yes, I do see the bub invested early on in the piece, and that's pretty bad news because now the EMP starts to come across. This is where Reject is really going to start to build themselves into this game. Jaro is knocked down by Mady, so you've got GMT and Burger taking a fight against one another. In fact, GMT may be fighting a battle on both sides as they're getting knocks on Burger and Reject, and it's Burger out in third. Now it's GMT who might actually walk away with the win. Somehow they've been able to do enough, and GMT from an awful start in this lobby have walked away with the win.
Specifically, I have my eyes on Alliance, who are the second place team here in the entirety of the tournament so far, but it's Elevate who are trying to break through these Watson fences, James, and they're going under some pressure, but they'll be making it out. That's Vega who will actually fall.
That was a nice little Club Scout, Boy Scout base that we had down there, but it's gone now, being destroyed. And Revenant Esports, again, looking to do more, but I don't know if it's going to work out for them. Perhaps it will. Element 6 eliminated. I just wanted to mention how they always have the gold armors, and in a situation like this, they dome forward and run into it. Do they try and Valcult? Do they use the crypto spam to run distraction in the meantime? And look how far they go. That dome is deep, and they've got plenty of opportunity. Looking to fight some more. The Spitfire's coming out again, and this is going to be racking up even more kills for them. Past speed at boxes, say Revenant Esports, but can they survive?
Zen still alive here as well. 4 squads left. You can see Revenant. They're going to fully fall. It is Finnel Pinoter who finds that kill. What a play from our representatives here in APAC North, but it's still Alliance, the kings of EMEA, at least right now. They are at the top of the leaderboard, and they go up to the sky only to fall ever so slightly down. And look at this. Wives falling down as well. He's waiting. Hockey's to have a contingency plan, that last-ditch effort, and make sure the attention isn't on him when he falls.
They could hide behind the blue boxes, and I think the zone, I'm not sure if it will go in their favor or not, but we're going to see some Jibby ults, and that won't be in your favor if you don't have a dome. Trying to cover the 6 now as there's action coming in all directions. Goodbye, Fennel. Don't like the T. 2 squads remain now, and Alliance have opportunity, but Hackers has been absolutely annihilated. Maybe he will be enough tribute, and they can do something, but they're on the low ground now in a 3 versus 2. However, the team up top have to get their heals up, and maybe that provides some opportunity. You see the heals coming through as they try to break the caustic barrels. It could really go either way here, but well, I don't think so now. Alliance trying to hold on. Yuki doing what he can. Again, desperately trying to keep their team alive, but look at the missiles that are coming through the windows. Oh my God, Stay Naughty might not be staying anywhere. I don't know if he's gonna make it. And here come the guns, Element 6 pushing, they smell opportunity, and down go Cloud9. We move to 2 squads now, the final 2.
It's just waiting to be greenlit by the studio, but will there be a rewrite? Will we see something change? It's an aggressive bubble as well. Sua looks to jump in, but not bite off more than he can chew. Both teams teasing, pressuring each other, but not fully committing. Element 6 know that there's a threat. K20 gets involved. He's got that fortify passive, 15% less damage to the Caustic and the Gibby. You've got to do 30% more damage in total to get through these guys. Plus, the aim, it's just so good sometimes. And K20 knows it. He goes up for the Ego Challenge. He goes down, but he's got Nags supporting him on the high ground as well. It's just Nags. They're trying to finish it off. He takes down 1. Can Nags clutch it up and get the second? Will it be a total hero moment for Element 6? And Nags, the wingman shot. No, Brazil.
Just having a look at this replay here as Alliance dominate Fussy. This is the Soraiku.
This position. Bubble goes out. 100 Thieves, though, not pushing the issue. Do not want to give up this high ground advantage.
It seems like there's almost no way that they can lose this, right? This is extreme in terms of the vertical difference between the 2 teams and the options they have to pop up. As you can see, C9 go down very, very quickly, and they've got time. They've got time to keep going, and Valcult out of here. Players, do they have any time left?
Hardeki, only one standing at the moment, just trying to get this bubble dance to go his way, pushes in, and Hardeki salvages it for players, taking taking down Elevate and can go for the revive. We'll get up as well, but Doom, MVP, Bastion, at least full health, full armor. Now over to Element 6, who have been impressive, to say the least, here for round 2, on top of Detonator, and they make quick work of Detonator as well with a bit of help. In fact, there's multiple teams in this scenario at the moment, Gino.
Element 6 have been so impressive today, but can they win these fights back to back to back? It seems really tough. TSM certainly can't, and no, Element 6, they'll go down to 100 Thieves. It was, of course, that comes off the back of their amazing team fighting, and we're starting to get a few more of those right now.
And now we see 100 Thieves push over. Now, Onmu's already down, not ideal, but Scurry, decent job to at least get some damage in. Vaxilon now the only one left standing for 100 Thieves, does get the down onto Leo, but yeah, as I said, the solo player up above and has Alliance all on the inside, at least can maybe get a reprieve and get away from the sightlines of some other teams. But here comes Daiwa United Esports. They want to get involved on the action. Let's add some more death boxes here to this position, maybe for Alliance to salvage even more kills and more armor, ammunition, whatever they want. Right now, they want the kills.
It's just a graveyard at this point, and which team will be the next one to add their boxes to? Somehow, even though the one player has played havoc with that, they've actually managed to get some of them back up alive. Daiwa in a great spot, though. They're going to down them again. Bastion with the Peacekeeper coming out here from the high ground.
Could they be the first team from APAC out here to find victory? This is the best opportunity for them to do so. Full armor, full HP, and a massive chance to convert, to find victory. They take out Odic. It's only Yuki left, and he cannot stand in their way. APAC South, welcome to the ALGS playoffs.